It is always a pleasure talking entertainment with you here on this channel. This is Evibes, and this is where we get to talk about everything entertainment, talk to personalities, where they're coming from, the inspiration behind what they're doing, especially people who are doing great strides, you know, in the country, outside the country. Today, I have a jack of all trades. To have a conversation with this is gonna be a very great conversation. It's gonna be inspiring. So I need you to stay with me. A lot of people know him on social media as Pretty Kobe. He has a lot more to share than what he's been sharing on. Everybody, so like I said, it's all about entertainment and it's all about your favorite personalities, and I am very grateful today to have a very old friend. Yeah, can I call you a friend?
Yeah, we've been talking for a minute.
Yeah. So I think the last time we were on the JoyNews channel, we had a conversation about you know what you do back in Tokyo. Yeah, for
right?
Those of you who don't know, am I talking too much? I actually wanted to allow you to do.
No, it's fine. We're having a conversation, so you know. Yeah.
Yeah. So you live in Tokyo. Yeah. You're born and bred in Ghana.
Right.
A lot of people don't know.
Right.
Tell me about who Kobe is. I mean, we want to be sure you're from Ghana.
Right. So I was born in Ghana, in Kumasi. Both parents are from Ashanti, Kumasi. So yeah, I went to Achimota.
Oh,
yeah.
Old Town.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Achimota Primary Jesus. Then I went to Labone Secondary School.
Okay.
So I went to Tokyo when I was 21 years after Labone Secondary School.
Wow, yeah. Interesting. Yeah. So after that 21 years, you've been living in Tokyo
for 16 years now.
For 16 years. And what's interesting, what got me very interested in this conversation is the fact that you're able, as you know, a black man in Tokyo, doing great things for yourself and Mother Ghana, if I should say that, because I mean that's what we should be celebrating, right? You have a restaurant to yourself, which you co-manage with your father.
My dad is my partner, and I have one other partner from South Sudan. Yeah, so it's like three of us.
Three of you.
Yeah, it's 3 places. So it's one restaurant, one lounge, and a club. So the restaurant is called R1 Tokyo.
R1 Tokyo.
And then the lounge is called R2 Supper Club.
Oh, okay.
And then the club is called R3 Club Lounge.
Okay.
We started with R2 Supper Club. That's more like a lounge. And then we did a restaurant, R1, and now we have the club, R3, which is like a year older now.
So tell me about life back in Tokyo. I mean, for the many people, they just see a pretty Kobe,
exactly.
Kobe, you know, on Instagram, and who is this guy? Obviously, we know that you're from Ghana, born and bred in Kumasi. You have an education background here at Chimota, impressive, and you left after 21 years.
At the age of 20 years. Sorry, at the age of 21. Yeah.
21 years, and I mean, so tell me about life there, black man, you know, in Tokyo. Tell me all about it.
I mean, it's not been easy. You know, it's at the end of the day, somebody's country. It's not your country. So you know, but what you have to know is that you have to be able to adapt to the culture and the people there. You have to get closer to these people. And with me, it was a little bit easy compared to other people because my dad had already paved the way for me when I got there. Because he's been there for like 30 years all his life. And it was the reason that I went to Tokyo.
You went there.
Yeah. So when I first got there, of course it was my first time in Tokyo. Growing up in Ghana, we all know about America, London and stuff like that. Nobody was thinking about flying to Japan, Asia, you know. So it was a little bit weird to me. Because I've always wanted to go to America or London or Europe or something. You know. But yeah, my dad knew what was best for me. So he was like, nah, I'll be here for like years. Why don't you come join me, run my business and everything. Funny enough, I'm the only boy. I'm the only boy.
In the family?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, you know, So
sort of mommy's boy or something.
Kind of, yeah. I'm like a mommy's boy, yeah. So I got there. I was a student. I was going to school. I had to study Japanese because it's very, very important.
That you'd learn the language.
That you learn the language.
I was going to ask, you know, the language barrier and everything.
It's very, very important because Japanese are people that really don't speak that much English, and even if they do, they're not gonna speak it.
Yeah.
Because their language is the language. You know?
It's very important.
It's very, very important to them. You know. So I had to go to school to learn the language first. I had to study the language for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, just the language for 2 years. Yeah.
Wow.
So after that, then I went to an American university, which is affiliated to Wisconsin.
Right.
It's called Lakeland.
Okay.
So yeah, I did that for 4 years too. But whilst I was doing all that, my dad had a club called Club Midas.
Okay.
That was my dad's club. That was like one of his. At that time, he had two clubs. One was called Nature. One was called Midas. So whilst I was going to school, I was still doing part time at this Midas club.
Midas
Club, yeah. So,
Midas Club.
Yeah. So that was when I got engaged in the club business. I kind of adopted the club, the whole club kind of vibe. I fell in love with the club business, and I'm like, yeah, someday I have to do my own thing. So that's how it all started.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Midas, rings a bell.
Yeah.
Brings me to, many Ghanaians who don't know, we've heard about Midas Touch, Midas that. If you recall, it was one of, I think the last time I heard about Midas Touch, it was sort of a production company.
Right, that's true. Yeah.
Or musical production company who was producing the late Ebony. May her soul rest in peace. That's the only thing I know.
Right, exactly.
Do you have anything to do with that?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So me with my other partner called Gado.
Okay.
Yeah, we are the CEOs of Midas Touch.
Right.
So yeah, what you said is right. Yeah.
Okay.
We were the executive producers of Ebony. Yeah, we were behind.
How did that happen?
Ebony brand. So
because I know that you're a businessman, but I didn't know about that.
The artist part, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean just to make it short. So I was in Ghana. for weeks for vacation or something. So I have a very old uncle. So we were just catching up, and I'm like, I want to bring an artist to Ghana. I want to do something. So he was like, okay, let's talk to Bolare. Okay. So we went to his office, and then we had a meeting with Bolare, me and my partner Gado and my uncle. So after we left, I think Bolare called my uncle, and it was like, yo, because my uncle, he's been in this music industry for a long time, so he knows a lot about music. Yeah. So he was like, I think Bolare called him, and Bolare was like, yo, there is this guy here called Bullet, has a very promising artist called Ebony. If you guys are interested, why don't they come on board or anything? I'm like, okay. So he told us, I'm like, yeah, let's talk about it. So they came to our house at the airport at that time. We had a meeting, we spoke about it, and yeah. So it was kind of brief during that time. So we went back to Tokyo. Then I think I came back to Ghana. I don't remember, but I think I came back to Ghana for some business trip or something. And then so that was how it happened. And I think we signed a contract at the Kempinski Hotel or something. Yeah.
And you've been producing.
Yeah.
How involved were you? Is it like with the funding aspect or?
Yeah, it was like more like the funding aspect. It was like the record label. Like she was signed to Midas Touch. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Did you benefit anything from that? Well, because if you're into the music business, I know that people sign people on because they understand what they bring on the table, right? So they're thinking, if I put Ebony on and I invest my money in that particular artist, I'm getting the return.
Yeah, I mean, as a businessman, that's what it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be.
Was that the case?
Going inside the business, that's the thought about it. That's business.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put my money on Ebony for free or any other artist for free. I mean, I expect to get my returns. But with the Ebony situation, it was a whole different thing. I think, I mean, at the end of the day, may her soul rest in peace. She's gone, so I don't want to speak much about it.
Yeah.
But I didn't really benefit much from it. But I felt like it was gonna get to a time that the benefit was gonna come through. And then
it didn't.
This stuff bad thing happened. So you can't blame nobody about this.
But are you looking forward to investing more? Because that's what
mostly the conversation about the music business now in Ghana is about funding. A lot of people are asking for funding or for investment into the music industry. Do you think that, you know, maybe someday, somehow, you will go back into the music business, maybe producing or investing in any of, you know, the younger acts or even the established ones?
I don't know, to be honest. Like it's Ghana has great talent, and not
I'm
just Ghana.
calling for your support right here.
It's a lot of good talent I've seen. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people reach out through social media. A whole lot. My Instagram, my Snapchat is going crazy. Yeah. But I don't know if I want to do that now. I think I have a lot of things on my sleeves, and I'm quite very, very busy with a lot of stuff, and it may depend. Who might touch my heart?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Okay, well, there's still hope for an investor to come into the industry.
But I really don't mind doing it. It's You know,
I know,
because I love music, and I love the whole entertainment thing. Yeah. I mean, running 3 clubs, or it's all entertainment. So I love these stuff. I still have an artist though. We still have an artist.
Oh, okay.
But he lives in Tokyo.
Great.
Yeah, he's called Frank Guy. He's from Ghana. He lives in Tokyo.
Yeah. How is it going with Frank?
He's very good.
Okay.
Frank Guy is very good. Yeah, he's about to shoot this new music video. He's coming out with a new song, a whole EP and an album. But I've spoken to a few artists ever since I came here. So yeah, maybe something good might come out.
Something might come out. Yeah. I notice you're very high on fashion. We cannot, take that out. Very high on fashion. If I look at your watch, I look at your, shades, almost matching rose gold. We've seen a lot, like on social media, and looking at you right now, it's the same thing. Tell me about, the whole thing. You seem to enjoy fashion.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
What is it about,
I don't know,
inspiration?
Like my old friends will even tell you, like when I used to live in Ghana, like fashion's everything to me. I love fashion. I love looking good. I love looking fly. It's just me. It's just about me. Okay. Yeah. I just love fashion.
It has nothing to do with just showing us the expensive lifestyle and all of that.
No, it's not. It's one thing people don't understand is that like I don't even post half of my stuff on social media.
Oh wow.
What people see, it's not even what I do. It's a lot of things I don't post on social media. Right. If I really want to flout, like I really want to flout, like show off, it's a lot of things I can post, but I don't. Yeah, I don't. But but with the fashion thing, it's just part of me. Like people that are close to me, they really know that I spent a lot on fashion. Like crazy.
So what do you look out for when, say, you're going for let's imagine that you're going, or you've been invited for an awards night. What would you go for?
What would I wear?
The typical hobby.
For an awards night, I don't know, man.
Yeah. I'm sure you haven't been to a lot of awards.
I've been to the Grammys. I've been to the BETs.
So tell me about it.
MTVs. I don't know.
Oh, you've been to the Grammys?
Yeah, I've been to Grammys. I've been to BET awards. I've been to MTV. I've been to a lot of awards. Mostly.
No. Hold on there. I'm very interested in that. So you've been to all these awards, like international awards. And have you been to one in Ghana?
No.
Oh, why?
Oh. I did, but that was like way back.
That's okay.
When I used to live in Ghana.
I'm going somewhere with
when I used to live in Ghana, that's like 20 years ago or something.
So, 20 years ago, we cannot compare.
When they used to do the Ghana Music Awards,
they still do the Ghana Music Awards.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I mean, when they started.
So I actually wanted to compare.
You see, the funny thing is that a lot of people don't know that I grew up in Ghana, and that I know a lot of stuff about Ghana, and that I'm like keen when it comes to Ghana. You feel me? Like I know Ajikoto Music Productions. I grew up from that era.
Okay.
Goodies Music Productions, all that, like that. That era. I grew up from that era, so I know a lot about stuff like that. People don't really see me like that.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to know.
When I used to live in Ghana, I'm the type of person that would go for shows. I used to love shows.
Okay. You still love shows?
I do. I still do.
Yeah.
Ghana Music Awards, Miss Malika, Miss Ghana.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, like the entertainment stuff. Yeah. You know.
You're my kind of person. I love entertainment.
Yeah. So I've been in this entertainment whole thing for a long time, but people thought, oh, he's been doing this for like when he got to talk. No, it's not like that. Like it's been part of me.
You think that any of our musicians will make it to the Grammys? Looking at well, you've been there. You've been to the. I'm sure we've had people gone to the BT, the Sarkodie's, the Stone Boys, and the Misfits, and all of that. But I mean, Grammy is a very big conversation when we talk about music here in Ghana. It's very important to some of our musicians. Yeah,
I mean, it's important to every musician, I think.
Yeah. So looking at you going all for those awards and having a first-hand experience of the Grammys, you think that with what our musicians are doing, you think that we can get there?
Easy. Why not? Easy.
What can we do? What can we do?
We're doing great music. We have great sounds, great music, great engineers. It's easy. We can do it. And it's going to happen eventually. It's going to happen very soon.
Do you have favorites
in Ghana?
Industry? Yeah.
I have a lot.
Okay. Tell me about it. Tell me about them.
I love Sarkodie. I love Black Sharif. I love Samini. I love Stoneboy. I love Can Promise. I play their music in my clubs every day. That's why people don't get it. Like I have this this event organized by a Ghanaian. Okay. Oh, actually, not a Ghanaian. My partner Gado, my business partner, called Afro Caribbean Nights.
Afro Caribbean Nights.
And we push the Ghana music like crazy. I mean, of course, we play Nigerian music, but we've been playing Black Sharif, Can Promise, Sarkodie, Stoneboy, Samini, Shatawale, and it's crazy. Like people are. The vibe and everything, like people are really going crazy about it. And then you get people coming to you, oh, so he's from Ghana, this music, stuff like that. So yeah, we're pushing the Ghana music in Tokyo as well too, yeah.
So if, for instance, it's a show organized back in Tokyo.
In Tokyo,
headlined by a Ghanaian.
Yeah, it's possible, yeah. Easy.
Can we have like
hell yeah. It's possible, it's easy. It's
how easy is that?
I
because
mean,
at
the end of the day, it all depends on which artist is gonna be the headline. That's very, very important, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be sold out. I think I can guarantee over 1,000 people are gonna show up.
So what would an artist, or what do you think that particular artist, the headliner, should possess? I say, what should be the requirement to have somebody from here headline a show in Tokyo where they don't understand,
right. I get the language barrier and everything. Yeah. But I think music is getting far, and people don't really care about the language these days, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter. I think it's more about the rhythm and everything that people vibe to. So for me, the language does not really matter. But artists like Sarkodie, Black Sharif, Stoneboy, Samini, Shatawale, Can Promise, Kitty, Kwame Eugene, they will all sell a lot in Tokyo. I get a lot of emails from people. I mean, those are like booking agents, like, let's do this. Like when Kwame Eugene with that song, I love Wanting to with a Nigerian. Oh, yeah. That's a big song out there. Like that is a big song. Black Sharif with Second Sermon. The Traveler. Yeah.
The Traveler.
Big tune. Sarkodie, Adonai.
I think I'm growing old. I'm forgetting things.
It's big. Kitty song, it's big. Yeah. Kitty and Tiger song, it's big.
Yeah.
We play these songs every day.
Wow.
It's all part of like.
It's your own way of promoting culture.
It's my own little way I could do to promote the culture to help, you know. Yeah.
But are you looking forward to you and your partner getting, well, I'm fighting for my industry, because
bringing an artist, right? It's gonna happen. Okay, so let me split this a little circular. So we're already planning to take Stoneboy, so it's something that we're talking about. So it's really gonna happen. Yeah, it's not.
And when is that happening? I'm looking.
Hopefully it should be in January. Hopefully, I mean, it depends on Stoneboy's, and the management team and everything. But yeah, it's something that we've reached out to Stoneboy's management, and we're still talking about it. So it's gonna happen. Okay,
so we're still here with Kobe. We haven't catch your full name yet.
Oh, okay. So my full Opoku Opong Kwabena, and we all know Kwabena is the short, Kobe the short form of Kwabena, right? Okay. Born on Tuesday.
Opoku Opong Kwabena.
Yeah.
Opoku Opong Kwabena. Are you related to the minister for information?
No, I actually got that.
Nkrumah.
I actually got that same question yesterday when I went to the hospital.
Okay,
Yeah.
Opoku Opong, are you?
No, I'm
Are
not.
you?
But somebody asked, the doctor asked me the same question
But
yesterday.
it's. I mean, if you're related to him, it's okay.
I'm not.
He's
I don't even know him. I haven't even met him before.
Oh, no, that's sad.
I don't even know him.
He's
yeah,
our
but-
information minister.
Yeah, but yeah, I got asked the
Yeah.
same question. But yeah, Opong is a strong name. you know.
Yeah.
Opong is a very strong name. So yeah.
All right, so we're here, still here with Opoku Opong Kwabena, popularly known as Pretty. Kwabena.
Yeah, Tuesday born.
Tuesday born.
So
Of course I know.
the thing is that I made it. I started using the Kobe because it's very difficult for Japanese to pronounce Kwabena.
Kwabena.
But Kobe is so easy.
Easy for them.
Because there's a state in Japan called Kobe. And that is where that's where Kobe Bryant got his name Kobe from.
Right.
Yes. The Kobe beef, it's a steak.
Oh.
Yeah. So Kobe is it's common in Japan.
Okay.
It's so common, like Kobe's, because it's a beef. Kobe beef. Yeah.
Okay, on that beef note, we'll take a short breather. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. It's still Evibes, and we're here somewhere in Accra, and we're having lots of fun. We're having more, fashion sense. I'm learning a lot from this interview, and I'm sure that you are learning a lot as well. We ended off talking about food, so I'll just go right into your favorite food. We still have Kwabena. It's actually Kwabena. Let me just do. We're in Ghana. Let's just do Kwabena and stop the Kobe. Yeah, Kwabena is an entrepreneur. He is an investor in the music industry. He actually just call you an investor in the industry.
Right.
And I'm sure that we're all looking. I am looking forward to you investing in all aspects of the industry.
It's gonna happen. Yeah.
I'm praying for you.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
But I mean, you deal with food. I mean,
Hospitality.
Hospitality and all of that.
Yeah.
So first of all, apart from you bringing down Tokyo to Ghana, let's talk about your favorite food.
My favorite food?
Yeah, something that you can actually cook. Do you even cook?
I love to cook. I mean, funny enough, I love to cook though. I told you earlier, I grew up with
I
a
know,
woman.
I know.
I've always been the man in my house because my dad left to Tokyo at an early when I was like what, 5 years or something.
Yeah.
So I used to stay in the kitchen a lot.
Okay. So this one knows how to cook.
Yeah. So
what do you know how to cook?
I think I'm a good cook, but
he said he thinks he's a good
I think
cook.
so. But I think it's a timing. I'm a very busy man and. I can hardly cook, but once in a while I try to cook because it's one of my hobbies.
So what do you try to
I can
cook?
make okra soup.
Okay, so what do we need to make an okra soup? That's all I need. I don't need you to cook right now.
You need cut okras, right?
Okay.
Palm oil.
Yeah.
How do you say that? I need
Onions.
Onions.
Of course, you need onions.
Pepper. I need my dry fish.
Okay, you prefer dry fish.
I love seafood, so I'll put a lot of tilapia and stuff like that.
Okay.
Spinach sometimes.
And then you mix it together.
You just put a palm oil in the bowl. You just cut the onions, pour the okra, stuff like that. Yeah, it's easy though.
Okay, let's talk about something that you can actually do, which is coming.
I can fry eggs.
Another thing you can actually do should be, because we had a conversation earlier and you spoke about bringing Tokyo to Ghana, which is your club and all the things that you manage and
the standard and the service and everything.
You're looking at bringing something like that to Ghana. Is it happening?
I've really thought of this for like years.
Okay.
The only problem is that I feel like because I don't live in Ghana, it would be a challenge.
Okay.
However, I still want to go ahead with it. I want to do it. I want to open a big club in Ghana.
Okay.
I want to. It's two things. Either I make like seasonal thing, or I just want to open it and come here for like the next 6 months to make sure it works out.
It works out.
You know what I'm saying? Because not to throw shade or to call out any, but I've been a few places in Ghana. It's okay. It's good. but sometimes the service is not, it's not right. You don't get the service right. Because I travel a lot. I've been to different places. I've been to different clubs. Because I love to have fun, and I know a lot of people. So I'm always invited to certain places. And anybody who knows Japan is the best when it comes to customer service. Right. And these things are very important with hospitality business. The customer is the God. That's what Japanese say. The customer is the God. It's the customer that pays the bills. And the customer that takes care of everything. So in respect for whatever it is, you got to take care of the customers. And for me, customer service means a lot to me, and I feel like I can do a lot. I mean, with the experience that I have, the place I've been to, what I've learned in this hospitality business, is a lot I can do. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing something big.
And I suppose because of your big hospitality, you had the whole Floyd Mayweather visit your club.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. How did that happen? Okay, the only thing we saw is that this guy who happens to be a Ghanaian who's sitting right here, counting money.
Yeah, with Floyd, right?
With Floyd, and it went viral on all social media platforms and all of that. How did that meeting happen?
I mean, Floyd is a friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me drink to that.
Cheers. Yeah, Floyd is a friend. It's not just about anything. He's a friend. We talk, we FaceTime and stuff like that. So he's a friend. So
he came by.
Yeah, everything happened organically. Like we're just friends. So he's in Tokyo for an exhibition fight.
Right.
Friend supports friend. He hit me up. I'm coming to Tokyo, Kobe. It was good. Let's hang out. I got you, Floyd.
Yeah.
We've known each other for a long time. Yeah. So it just happened. He comes to my club. We do shopping together. So stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, what is it with Japan or Tokyo? You guys don't use like Visa cards or anything? Do we have to count the money?
No, we do.
Well, I'm asking for the many.
I know. It's not just about you, because when Floyd posted that video, right?
Yeah.
They commented. A lot of people were saying a lot of stuff like, why you not paying visas? Why you not paying like
Visa cards? Yeah, just use the card.
It does not people don't get it. Like, okay. Tokyo is obviously one of the most, how do you call it? Expensive, organized country in the world, or city in the world. Tokyo is a city in the world.
Yeah.
So obviously they accept all type of credit cards or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Floyd is a black card holder. I'm a black card holder. So it's not even about a credit card or what. But sometimes when you're shopping, maybe it depends. It's just about your mood. What you want to. How far you want to pay? You can choose to pay with credit card. You can choose to pay with cash. I don't know why people was going on about this whole thing, making like a big deal.
Well, I don't know if it's. I also thought about the same. I'm like, so why count that much? Why can't you just use the black card?
I know, but
I'm speaking for the many commentators.
I can understand, because I had a lot of people like asking the same exact question, but. Everybody and what they want to do, everybody and what they felt like doing at that particular time. Maybe during that moment, our mood was like, let's pay with cash. And one thing people don't know, that it was random, like it wasn't planned. It's crazy that it wasn't even planned. It was random. We're just paying it, and then we didn't even know. I think it was the last minute part I realized that a PA was taking the video. Yeah. We didn't even know she was taking the video. It was just random stuff. Yeah.
All right, let's move away from. So is Floyd coming to Ghana with you or something? Are you bringing him down here?
I mean, it could happen. There's a possibility, but Floyd is he's the money. He's the money Mayweather.
Yeah.
He doesn't move like that. We have to put certain things in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to make it work. We have to get it right before he can. It has to be right. He cannot just say, "I'm coming to Ghana." Just what is he gonna do in Ghana?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It has to be right. Yeah.
But in your hearts of hearts, what do you hope to do for your country, apart from bringing your restaurant and your club down here, apart from putting all these musicians, moving them to Tokyo, create an avenue for them to sell and project their music? Apart from that, do you have plans of what you want to do for your country? They call it giving back to society.
Right.
What do you?
For me, it's always been my dream to to put up an amusement park. You know,
Right.
something not exact same as Disneyland or Disney Sea or Universal Studios, because I've realized they don't have a Disneyland, a Disney Sea or Universal Studios in Africa. So it always been my dream to do something like that in the future. Open like a little Disneyland or a Disney Sea or Universal Studios, something like that. So it's something that I'm working on. Yeah.
Who would you say will be your best dressed celebrity here in Ghana? I'm asking you because you're always dressed up. You're, you know, this so you're in a better position.
That is. I don't know if I could answer that question because
you can.
No, because
Pick your 10, your best 5.
It's gonna be tough for me.
2.
Nah, it's gonna be tough for me because to be honest, I have not paid attention
To the
to their fashion sense or whatever they wear. I have no idea.
oh, okay.
So it's gonna be tough for me to answer. I have no idea.
You're trying to be diplomatic.
No, I'm not. I would say it, but I haven't. I really don't know.
But you have I know that you did.
Like I don't know these people that much. I don't know their
Okay.
personality. So even if you like check I don't even follow none of these people. Not in a bad way because I don't know them because I only follow people or I follow celebrities that follow me back on Instagram. So it's hard for me to follow a celebrity that I don't have a personal relationship with. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I feel like they all dress good in their music videos.
Yeah, they're good.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, they're good in their own way. You feel me?
Yeah, he's trying to be political, but it's okay. I mean, I want to be on the safe side. He wants to be on the safer side, and well, it's. I mean, we can go on and on, but you have to go because it's a long flight. You're leaving tonight, I know, and so. But we will come down to Tokyo and see exactly what you're doing there, so that
please come.
A lot of people will get to appreciate it more. But this is one of our own projecting, you know, the culture back home away from home in Tokyo, and who needs to be celebrated, which is exactly what we're doing. I hope you've listened and you have, you know, taking something away from this particular conversation, apart from him investing in the music industry. He's hoping to, you know, give back to society in a different way, which he spoke about. We need to give him our love and our support, and exactly that's what we're doing here on Evibes. Have you tried television presentation or radio? No. Do you want to try something out?
I don't know. It depends, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so what we're going to do, which one is his camera, so that...
What am I supposed to say?
Relax.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is look into the camera and sign...
Oh, wow. How am I going to do that?
You're speaking, it's English. You're just telling the people that. So the show is over. Do you want me to do it first?
Yeah, please.
We've been having a conversation with Opoku Opong Kwabena.
Yeah.
We've been having a conversation with him. You can find him on social media, Pretty Kobe.
Yeah, Pretty Kobe, yeah.
Pretty Kobe.
On Instagram, yeah.
On Instagram. Just, you know, when you get there, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, and he's been fantastic. He's been amazing. I'm sure you've enjoyed and you're inspired by this conversation. And so has been Evibes, and you have been on Evibes.
I love Evibes. I'm having fun.
Is that short? So you can, well, you think that I'm forgetting? So just, you know, wrap it up for us. Let's see.
Minasama, kobi desu kedo, arigatou gozaimasu. Chanto Evibes no YouTube wa subscribe shite kudasai. Arigatou gozaimashita. Kanpai.
Company.